All right, guys. Hey, just a quick refresher on how we're using these slides with groups versus labels. We're trying to use this outline flow up here, and how you get to the arrangement. They call them arrangements here is right here with the gear. You know all that and how to do that. The issue that we're having now is that some slides are getting bunched in with other groups of slides. So we just need to be careful where we're clicking and dragging. We really try not to click and drag or copy and paste on this area here. Just use this. What happens sometimes is, I'll just do this and show you. If I click on this guy right here, right now this is part of the bridge. If I click and drag this up here, it's going to automatically get joined into the chorus. So that's what's happening. We're seeing slides that get grouped into other groups than they shouldn't be. So just be careful about that. Obviously, you know, like if we alter a slide here, you know, if I type another line and then we drag verse 1, if they repeat that, it repeats it here. It affects the whole template of that group. And again, if we delete that, it does it on both, right? You know that. If there's an extra slide that is not like categorized, if you need to add one, what we need to do is add a slide down here at the bottom, the plus, and then make that new slide. Like right now, I need to add a Spanish verse 1 of No Longer Slaves. So I'm gonna paste the text into here. Shift Option Command V, paste the text that I've copied. And so this is a new slide that's kind of a dingleberry right now. There's no label on there, or no group assigned to it. So what I'm going to do, and again, if you notice, this is at the end, but it actually is technically part of the bridge. So this last slide, slide 8, this is all the bridge. But if you have it at the end there, you can right-click and add a new group. So you can reassign it to whatever group you want to. But be careful, if it's already a group that's being used, it would add it to that. So I'm going to make a new verse called Spanish verse, and I'm actually going to make a new one. And you can do that too if you want to make a new one. Just click Other, and then Label, Spanish verse 1, and I'll make it red just for Espanol. I can save it. So there's Spanish verse 1. So now that's at the end there. Now I can move that Spanish verse from the top here to here. So that's how you do that. So really try to if you're going to make a new slide and as part of a new group or another group, do it at the end here. If for some reason you do need to add a slide to an existing group, you actually can do that. Let's just say verse 2. Let's just say that there was an extra part of that, or maybe you want to break this up into 2 slides. I'm holding down Command to make it blue, or you could just right-click and copy, and then Command V or paste. And now those 2 slides are both of verse 2. So I actually could quick edit, and here's more words. And so this is part of verse 2. So if I did verse 2, if I put that at the beginning, it's both those things there. So that's the exemption. If there is extra slides part of a group, you can do it on this part. But if you're adding a new slide totally, don't move stuff around down here because it will mess up stuff. Thanks a lot, guys, and let me know if you have any questions or feedback.